Hi folks, out today for a walk up some hilly countryside. I'm just at the moment I'm on a road just walking out of the village of Broad Chalk, which is where I've started from and where I shall end eventually later on today. So I'm in Cranborne Chase again today. Seen some of my other videos, you might have seen I've been coming around here a lot recently. And yeah, today's walk, there's 3 hills I'm going to go up. All, you know, different heights and sort of going up in height. Probably should do it the other way around, do the highest one first really. I think by the end of this I'll probably be absolutely worn out, but we'll see. So yeah, and I'll just show you the first hill. Right, there it is. Don't look too bad, does it? And there's a lot of sheep looking confused as to what I'm doing. It really is beautiful countryside around here. This is why I like coming to Cranborne Chase. There's lots of hills, which is nice. That's where I'm going, up there. Right, here's the start of the proper climb. Look at that, the footpath's even got steps. I guess that makes it easier, but not much. Okay, so a long slow plug up the hill then. I'll show you what it looks like in front of me. Yeah, uphill. It's not too bad actually, not too steep, but it's a warm day today. So yeah, I'll get there. Yeah, so although the path I'm going up isn't too bad, if you look down here, it does drop away. I can see why that's not where the path goes, because that would be, you'd be crawling basically. There's some bird of prey up there enjoying the thermals coming up off this hill, I think. I don't know if you can see him or not actually. Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, you can see him now. I don't know, buzzard maybe, I'm not sure. Just going around looking for mice or maybe little rabbits or something, I don't know. Okay, so I'm a bit out of breath now. So yeah, here we are at the top. Beautiful views, eh? Over there somewhere is the village of Broad Chalk, where I started out from this morning. So yeah, all of a sudden I'm quite high up and the houses look quite small. Look at that, rolling English countryside. All these fields have obviously had some crops in and they've been harvested. Although I think that one looks like it's got a crop, maybe a winter crop in there now, ready to go. Yeah, so this hill is 183 metres high, so I have no idea what that is in feet. I'll put it on the screen now. But it certainly feels high enough when you're walking up it in a sunny day. Luckily, there's a line of trees along the top. So I'm stood under the trees and getting some shade. Get my breath back. Very good. So there you go. Number 1 hill. Tick. This stuff's amazing. You get it in a lot of hedgerows, certainly around here. It's a kind of wild clematis or clematis, depending on how you pronounce it. I think it's called old man's beard as well. But here you can see it's really fluffy. What I don't know, which I should know, is if it's any good for starting fires, because I imagine at the moment it's only just finished flowering, so but later on in the year when it's all dried out, I can imagine it could be quite good for that. I'll have a go one day. Okay, so we've reached a point on this walk where I'm going to be walking on this this track you can see ahead of you here. So this is called Ox Drove. It's a very old track that was used by, well, I think you can guess by the name, by farmers driving their oxen, which is basically cows and probably other animals as well. But yeah, it's quite a long track. I have been along part of this on one of my other videos. If you go back and look at my channel, you'll see that. But yeah, I'm going to be walking on this track for quite a way, and it's the track that really links together the three hills that I'm going up. So obviously I've been up one of them already, and the other two are sort of just off of this track. So let's get going. Well, this is interesting. There's a footpath here that comes off of Ox Drove, but it's just an ordinary footpath. But look at this sign. That's strange, isn't it? I wonder why they specifically, I mean, you could say that anywhere, couldn't you, where there's woods, but I wonder why they're saying that here. What is it about this footpath where there's lots of trees falling down? I don't know. I can only imagine that somebody's been hurt by one or something. I don't know. Odd one, isn't it? Never seen that before. Anybody else seen that before? I definitely haven't. This is the second walk I've done recently around here where I've seen in the distance this really high ridge along here. Especially that bit there, that's really interesting. And I haven't worked out where it is on the map yet, but one of these days I'm going to get up there and walk along there because that's going to be amazing. That's higher than where I am now, definitely. It's great. Keep an eye on my channel. One day soon I'm going to be up there waving back at you here. Okay, so Ox Drove carries on up there. We're at a crossroads here with this little country road. So my second hill in today's walk is just a little distance up the road up there. So I'm gonna come back to this, and I'm gonna take a slight diversion just up there to get hill number 2. Let's go. I just love the downland around here. You get these hills just slowly, gently coming down. Absolutely beautiful. It was a bit strange, this one, because it's got a trig point under a load of trees, and it doesn't actually feel like it's the highest point on the hill. But yeah, but it's quite flat on the top, but some really good views all around. I mean, you know, you can't fault it. So yeah, this is number 2. Well, that's where I've come from up there, and Ox Drove carries on westwards down there, but I'm going to turn off now. That's all we're going to do on Ox Drove for this walk. See that stile there? That means there's a footpath. So there's a footpath that goes on up that way somewhere, and that should take us to hill number 3. This one poppy on its own, and all this. You only get more than one, don't you? A strange old flint and brick building here, in the middle of nowhere really, right on top of this hill. Yeah, it's some farm building. Look, see what's in there. So I think this is pretty close to the top of hill number 3. I think I'm about 206 metres up here. The top of this hill is 211, so probably up there, but there's no footpath. I'm not going to struggle across all this field. So yeah, I think Ox Drove goes along there. If I'd have carried on along, you know, there's always another hill. Look, there's one up here though. That'll be number 4, but I think 3's enough for today, to be honest. So now I'm going to carry on down this footpath here. So obviously the hill, I'll be starting to go down off the hill when I get to here. So you can see some buildings down here in the distance. So that's a village called Bower Chalk, or it might be Bower Chalk, but I guess it's probably Bower Chalk. So I'm going to be going down to there, and then following along that valley, and up in that direction somewhere is Broad Chalk, which is the village where I started from all that time ago. So yeah, head on down here. So I think now I've done the 3 hills. The next thing is to have something to eat, because I haven't had any lunch yet. I'm starving all this walking, so I'll be doing that once I've got off this windy hill. So I'm coming down off the hill into Bower Chalk, as I was saying. Have a look at this. You see that? I'll just zoom in. That, my friends, is village cricket. Fantastic. So I'm about halfway down the hill. It's pretty steep going, and some very nice flowers. Yeah. It must be grazed, this land, but obviously not that much. So the last view of the hill where I was up there. Now I'm going to head down this way. Footpath goes through this field of looks like sweet corn, doesn't it? Straight down to the village of Bower Chalk. I'm in the village of Bower Chalk. This is the church there in the graveyard. It's a bit strange, there's a sort of corrugated iron bit on the back of the church. That's a church hall or something. But yeah, you can hear the cricket. You can't see it, but hang on, I'll show you. This is a cricket pitch here that I could see from up on the hill. Right, well, I need to stop and have something to eat, so I'm going to have a look in here, maybe sit in this field. In fact, this would be a good place to sit because it's got a lovely view of a hill. How about that? Right over there somewhere is where I was walking earlier, so I think I shall talk myself down here. Okay, coffee first. Right, let's get the main course going, paella. So what I've got in there is, can't really see. So it's basically a mixture of it's paella rice and chorizo, which is the red stuff you can see in there, and dried wild mushrooms, a bit of Parmesan cheese, some garlic powder, some salt, some oregano herb, and what else? Oh, there's some olive oil. So I'm cooking it with olive oil first, and then I'll put some water in and boil it off properly. Well, it sounds like it's already going pretty well actually. So now it's had a bit of time with the olive oil, I just put some water in it and let the rice cook up. Everything else is cooked really, so it's just softening the rice up now. I don't know if you can hear that, there's a buzzard, well it's two buzzards actually flying around. Can you see them? You probably can't see them actually, I'm not sure. I can see them by my eye, but I can't see them on the... Oh yeah, there they are. So they're just, yeah, they're making that sort of mewing noise that they make. It's a beautiful view. I've got I'm sat here waiting for paella to cook. But have a look at the view that I'm looking at. How great is that? I can hear buzzards over there, and I think I just heard an owl, which is a bit bizarre considering it's hardly dark, is it? Okay, I think it's ready. Let's plate it up. This is another one of my homemade meals. So yeah, so literally it's just add water and add olive oil, and everything else is sort of dryish. I mean, obviously the chorizo is not dry, but it's cured, isn't it? So yeah, it's not very. I can see it's not huge, this amount, but I think it's about right for what I need. I just need something to keep me going really. I've still got a bit of a walk to get back to where I started from. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm hungry though, because this tastes absolutely amazing. Well, it's been a good day's walking today. It's really good hills around here. Lots of amazing views. Oh, so nice. Right, that's me done. Yeah, so I've got about another, I don't think it's too far to walk back, but got a bit more of a walk to go back. Probably leave this one here, because it's just, I don't think there's anything particularly interesting. If there is, I'll pop it in here anyway. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that, folks. It's been a lovely day. I mean, it's perfect weather. It's actually, I'm filming this in September in the UK here, so it's one of those days where it's not as hot as a summer's day, but it's not as sort of chilly as an autumn day. It's quite pleasant, really. A bit warm going up the hills, obviously, but I think it'd be warm going up the hill if it was the middle of winter. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching this. We'll do some more around in this area. I've already done a couple, I think. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, and please give me a thumbs up so I know you've enjoyed it. I know that I'm doing things that people like to do. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you want to watch more stuff like this, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell thing, because otherwise if you don't hit that, you won't get notifications, so you won't know I've produced a new video. So yeah, so what a day, another nice day, in the English countryside. Right, well anyway, I shall leave it here. Take care of yourselves, folks, and I shall see you on the next video. See ya.